All right, I know Thanksgiving is over, but I got a turkey, which is a protein that we don't get enough in our house. So saw it. It was pre-seasoned, which I'm not even sure what it meant. It was infused with olive oil. I just kind of bought it on a whim, and rather than roasting the whole bird, because it's just the four of us in the household, and we wouldn't be. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't eat the whole thing in probably like 3 sittings. So I decided to portion it out and put it to different uses. So, for example, one, starting from this side, we're going to basically roast it so it can get some color, and then we're going to continue slow roasting it until we get kind of like this shredded meat that we can use for tacos, for example. Going to this side, it's the turkey breast, which we can turn into turkey schnitzel, and right here is just the carcass and extras that I am going to roast and turn into a nice a nice turkey stock that later I can use for sauces and extra flavoring for a risotto or something like that. So we can get right into this one. So for this, I have like a spice mix. It's my kind of to-go spice mix. It was already pre-made, and just from the taste of it, I could tell there's some cumin there, smoked paprika, oregano, chili flakes, coriander. So those are some of the basics, of course, with some salt granulated, with some a little bit of sugar, and I think there's got to be some garlic as well. Anyways, so let's get on to this part. Just gonna add like a nice amount of olive oil. The reason why I want it to be very oily is that for some reason the roasting process comes about much quicker. So I'm not really going to be overly shy with the spices. I'm just gonna kind of feel it with my hands, how much I need to put in there, and then just kind of like my watch up and just slowly work all those spices into the meat, and flavor it really well. I mean, this I can use for, I haven't really thought of many other things beside tacos, but I'm sure like if you put it in a sandwich, it would be really nice. And yeah, I'm not sure what else. Like it's a matter of we're gonna do Taco Tuesday today, so that's where the motivation lies. But sometimes, like, once you have the leftovers and they're in the fridge, other creative ideas will just kind of pop in. So we're gonna put this in the oven. It's 450 degrees, already preheated, and let's see. It's probably going to take about 40 minutes to get some color on it. And then I'll take it out and cut up the aluminum foil, cover it with aluminum foil, and let it slow cook for about 3 hours until it's very tender. All right, so it's been in there approximately 40 minutes. I really didn't even time it. I would just check it every 5-10 minutes, and it's exactly the way I want it to be. You would not be able to eat this as it's probably not thoroughly cooked, but it could be, and it would just be delicious. You could even do it like this. Some of the pieces, like this one right here. Actually, I'm just gonna leave these on the side, check if they're cooked, and I'm gonna continue slow cooking this. So, actually, to be honest, I don't even know why I would want to slow cook it. And just leave it in there for another maybe 15 minutes at a low heat, and it'll be ready, and then I have this. Yeah, I might even change this up. I like the way this looks right now. Okay, so change of plans. You could do this just like this. Now, just to make sure that it's cooked thoroughly, I am going to check the temperature on this, but yes. All right, so the turkey is pretty, it's like warm right now. It's cooked, it's perfect, the skin is crispy, so I'm gonna take it out, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop it up into small pieces, and then I'm gonna put it back in the oven so I can reheat in a pan just like this. So that'll be our topping for, or our protein for the tortillas. I'm gonna warm these up before I serve them. I'm gonna make some salsa with tomato and onion and some cilantro, and I'll add a little bit of parsley, and I'm gonna make a quick guacamole with basmati rice. And that'll be our dinner tonight. All right, just a quick update. We have the rice, it's cooking, almost done. It's another 2-3 minutes. Just gonna lower it, added some butter and salt, just keeping it really simple. Just a reminder, this is the roasted turkey carcass. I'm just threw in some extra leeks that I had in the fridge, celery and carrots, bay leaves and peppercorns, and just letting that cook. And I have the protein, the turkey, the roasted turkey that we did, that's warming up. I'm gonna let it be, and I'm gonna move on to finish up all the condiments. So we have the grated cheese already, some lime and sour cream. We're gonna have some, let's do the salsa really quick. It's just basically, I mean, I probably would have added more tomatoes. I just ran out, so this is all we have, and we just have to make it work out. So like a nice rough chop. And there you go. A little bit more. Ideally, adding jalapenos is a really good thing to do. But I didn't find any at the grocery store today, so I'm just gonna keep it like this. Very simple. It's more like cooking with what you have, making it work with whatever you have instead of going to the store. Like, there's been nights where I didn't have any cilantro and we made the exact same meal and it turned out okay. You know, the kids were happy, they were excited about it, and that's about it. Yeah. So as much of that juice that you can in there. Okay. I don't need too much. Just a bit of onion, and a bit of onion for the guac. The rest of the onion I can just add to my stock so nothing gets thrown away, even the tomatoes. So there you go. The more you throw food out, the less you throw out, the better. Okay, so guac. Just be careful with this. Turn it around. I hope it's. Oh, haven't seen that before. Anyways, we're gonna do this. Sort of clean it away. Yeah, usually the seed just pops out. I never had this. It's almost like the dried out, or it didn't ripe correctly. Anyways, if somebody knows, please let me know in the comments below. Look at me. Sound like I do this every day or something. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, worked. Okay. So,
Merry Christmas. Oh, I remember this house. Here, wait, but we're going to
turn the rice off. That's done. All right. And
yeah, we'll put our stockings.
I'm just turning the camera off. I'm gonna chop up the avocado and the herbs and putting it all together. And yeah. All right, so avocado chopped up, diced up, with onions with tomatoes. We have a little bit of cilantro, just a tiny amount of parsley, and have to be shy. I'm gonna chop that up. We're gonna add some of this mixture to the rice too, and there we go. So a little bit of pepper in each. Salt. Salt. A little bit of lime juice. More so in the guacamole, because tomatoes have their own natural juices that are just beautiful as they are. Grab a spoon. Some olive oil. Just, bring it all together. So, just like that. And oh, it smells so good. All right, let's do one really quick tortilla for presentation, and then kind of rushing here so we can sit down and eat. Okay, I'm gonna do all of these. All right, so let it warm up nice. Oh. Once you warm it up, it kind of softens a little bit, and working with it becomes much easier. And I have a lot more to do, so I'm just gonna kind of do it in a big sheet. Oh, that's amazing. All right, so bubbling up, adding some more color. Okay, get that off.
The best day, yeah.
Yeah, best day ever?
Not the best day, but just I was really good to it.
All right, oh man, it looks so good. Okay. Oh, that is just amazing. So, what's next? Some guac, some salsa, some sour cream. Oh, I'm making a mess here. And some cheese. Oh, that is just beautiful. Guys, who wants to eat? Come here. Alright, so that's about it. Yeah, some rice on the side, and it's gonna be a beautiful dinner. Anyways, this is about it. I'll let you know if the kids like it. Ilya, does this look good? Yeah? Alright. Well, let's have dinner.